I managed to time it so that there's a training session for seals, so I'm trying to work out where to go. Found it.
What they do is they will never show when they're not feeling 100% healthy. Because in the wild, it's pretty volatile life out there in the wild sea. So they need to make sure that predators don't feel like they have an advantage over these guys. So they make sure that they never ever give their secrets away. But it's important for the keepers to know that they're always in 100% health. So that's why they do these all-over health checks. You can see the tortoise rolling over onto his back. That's actually a very vulnerable position for a seal to be in. And it gives you a bit of an example on how trusting these seals are of our keepers. There's a very strong bond between them. So we don't expect these seals to be injured or sick at all, but just in case they were, well, it's not a problem at all for them to get checked over, is it? And when they go to the vet, it's not a big deal at all. Now, other reasons that we do have training sessions, Carmen's just showing us something pretty cool down there. That's actually a behaviour called porpoising. Oh, they're both getting in on it. So this is porpoising, and that's actually a natural behaviour. They do that in the wild for a couple of good reasons as well. One of them is it's a very energy efficient way for these guys to travel. The other is it's a great way to evade predators. As I was saying, it is a very volatile life out there, so they do want to make sure that they have the best chance of survival as possible. And there you go, right now they're really distorting the surface of that water. They're making a lot of whitewash, a lot of bubbles, and that can be quite confusing for any predators that might be after them. They can also, when they're doing that porpoising behaviour, they can change direction mid-air. Find them valuable seconds. Oh, give Gordo a round of applause. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at that incredible flipper strength that he's got. Gordo could actually walk the entire perimeter of wild seas just on his front flippers if the need be. That is a very unique thing for these seals, is that they do have that incredible flipper strength. Now, as I was saying, there are other reasons for these training sessions, and that is mental and physical stimulation. We want to keep them as fit and as active as possible so that they're very healthy. So we don't want bored, overweight seals, but also for the mental stimulation. As I was saying before, these guys are extremely smart. So smart that they're about the intelligence of a very intelligent dog, so like your border collie and your sheepdogs. So we want to make sure that they're as mentally stimulated as possible. So they really, really look forward to these training demonstrations or training sessions, They're kind of like taking the dog to the park and throwing the ball around. They get very excited. And they're not silly. As you can see, Mark up the front has got that bucket on his hip. They know exactly what's in that container, and that is fish. They are very food motivated, and they will do just about anything for some fish. So these guys know that, and that's why they're also very picky with these guys. They have to get their behaviours right in order to get some food. Now I'll give you a tiny bit of background history on these guys. They've all come to us through unfortunate circumstances. We do have, like Darwin's telling us, Marsha's just littered and she didn't appreciate that. So as you can see, Talman's giving us an excellent demonstration of how a couple of seals have come to us, especially our most famous seal, Silver. She was found with fishing line tangled around her neck, so much so that she could hardly breathe when we found her. We had to operate and take the fishing line out, and she's been living here for 23 years since that happened. But all of these guys have come here through unfortunate circumstances. We aren't a breeding facility, we do house rehabilitated seals. And strangely enough, our behind the scenes guests just throw a plastic bottle in there. Now we don't want anyone to do that. It is a demonstration. Oh yes, we're all looking at you, Gordo. That's a sign for everyone to look at Gordo. What's he about to do?
Oh, he's about to put it in the thing.
Oh, Gordo, come on. You can do better than that. Oh, go on. Third time lucky. Third time lucky. He's persistent at the very end. Normally he gets his first go.
Go.
guest, recycling. Now we have special recycling bins all around the zoo, and they're to recycle all your plastics, even down to your flag wrap. Now guys, if Gordo could get that plastic bottle in the recycling bin, I think you guys could as well. Am I right? Yes. Because the reason we really need you to recycle is not only because it's important for our environment, but also we melt down all the plastics that you guys recycle here at the zoo, and we make tangler bins. If you look at me for 1 second up here, this is a tangler bin. And we've already installed 20 with another 20 about to go up all around the bay. Sorry, you can stop looking at me now, not very interesting. And we melt down those plastics, make those tangler bins, and that's for people to put their discarded fishing lines in, so that this problem with 100,000 seals a year getting killed by fishing line doesn't happen anymore. But it's all fine for you guys to just nod and smile and then watch the seals again, but these guys want a bit more of a commitment from you. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a pledge. So I want to see every single right hand in the air, every single right hand on, just that's the way. Alright, now everyone repeat after me. I pledge on my day at the zoo to recycle my plastic and help save the seals. That was great, but Gordo, he likes to give a bit of feedback, so what did you think, Gordo? Okay, well actually guys, that's really interesting, because I've actually been taking a course in speaking seal, and I've gotten quite good. And what he said was, yeah, I think it was alright, but to me it was just gibberish. I don't speak human, so could you get them to repeat it in seal? And I think we can do that for Gordo. He's done so many, these guys have done so many cool things for us. Let's repeat in seal. Every right hand up in the air, every single right hand. Gordo, take it away. And now it's your turn. Gordo, oh, come on, we weren't that bad. We gave you a shot. Give yourselves a round of applause, guys. I think that was excellent. Now we're going to be drawing to a close now, but I think that these guys want to show off a couple of their skills. Is that right? So what we're going to do is these guys are going to give us a bit of a high note to end on.
Excuse me. Thank you.
No, actually, I think they've fallen asleep. So we'll wait for them to wake up, and then we'll go into something pretty cool. And while we're waiting for these guys to get a position, no, we're going to start now? Alright. Now what we're going to do is I want you guys to start with a slow clap. We all know what that is. Start with your slow clap and then build up. Big up clap. That's it. Now, Gordo, are we going to try and upstage her maybe? I think we are. He's a bit of an egomaniac, and he does like to be the centre of attention, so I guarantee that because Talon missed that by about 1 millimetre, Gordo's probably going to hit the ball. So let's do another slow clap for Gordo. You made the promise, so you better try one more time. Ready? First the bottle in the bin and now the ball. I don't know what to think. These guys are all over the place. Are we going to try again or are we going to leave it at that? Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. Alright guys, so we are drawing to a close now. What I do ask you is these pieces are just going to make their way outside. So I'm going to let you guys just keep watching, so please don't rush up to the fence as we are finishing off. And while our Peters, Mark and Marsha are making their way out, I will just let you know exactly who these guys are. So Gordo is our only male and he's also our only southern seal. He was found way further north than he should have ever been. He's normally never found across the southern tip of Tasmania and he was in Waterville. So give him a wave goodbye guys.
Bye.
Our only male Gordo. He is the attention seeker of the group. And Talon over there, who looks like she's trying to make her escape from wild cities. She was actually found along the Tarwin River. came her name. And it's
Okay,
kind of a
this is
funny
the
story actually.
rainforest. This is the gorilla habitat we're about to go into. That's a life-size gorilla. Oh, he's a very small gorilla. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Oh, big nose. Oh, yes, I know. I'm juvenile. But here we are, and there's bamboo everywhere. Banana palms. Nature all around. Oh, there's one. Zoom in. Here he is. It's hiding up there. I wonder what his name is. It's beautiful. Banana palms up there. The forest is gorgeous here. Yeah, that's right. Sit with your back to me, you mongrel. Good on you. There's another one round here, so I'll see what I can score. The viewing window. That's him sitting up there. Oh, there's one right here.
You can't see it. Maybe it's Please turn around.
Of course, as soon as I get in front of his face, he walks the other way. Let's go around here. Oh, he's not that big. Must be a girl. Yes, I think she's a girl.
刚才那动作没照上。
刚刚的是
照回啊！
你看，哎，照，赶快照。
哦，照回啊！咱们那有个超大的呢。对啊，举是超大，照走了，你看看。那个特别难的。
It's having a scratch. Good on you.
That's nice.
Scratch your bum in front of the camera. You're on Steve TV.
What do you mean, do you look like that? No, that's not
Jungle's
you.
quite nice here.
Do I really look like this?